What's up, y'all? Little drive, and I got 10, 15 minutes on a drive, so I figured I'd do a little live stream. So, um, so I found out there's this Tupac hoax YouTube channel, and I've heard that the two chicks that run it are African American lesbians, and they've been saying that Pac was gay. Uh, which makes you realize what fake news really is, because any motherfucker can say anything about anyone that's not here. Pac, yeah, Pac. I know the real fans know Pac wasn't gay, but I'll tell you what, I was around that motherfucker. Girls were throwing their pussies at him. I mean, I'm talking lobs. Outside the video shoots, outside his trailer, some broads would be lined up just to go suck his dick in the trailer. What's up, says? Yeah, I know, I'm trying to figure out how to maximize on getting audiences because I'm not good at this shit, but fuck it. Um, yeah, so all of this gay shit, I don't understand. I mean, look, I got nothing against homosexuality, by whatever the fuck your preference is, but don't be talking about Pac in a way that's not true. Uh, you know, the hoax motherfuckers are saying that Pac was CIA, he was gay, all kinds of bullshit. But that's the problem. I think that's why we got a president that's a fucking crook. Uh, Facebook Live, huh? I haven't done that. Maybe I need to figure that shit out. But yeah, that's the thing about rewriting history. They always say that in war, whoever conquests or whoever wins a war is a person that writes the history. And that's the same shit as this country. Motherfucking settlers came here, they destroyed an entire nation of natives and made it sound like it was a fucking, Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving for what? For giving 50 million Native Americans uh, blankets that were laced with measles and you killed them all off? Come on, man. You got 500 years of slavery that built this country, and I don't know. It's like the powers that be make any bullshit up, and the people generally are like fucking sheep, so they follow whatever the fuck said about them. And I think that's the problem with one of the problems with losing Pac at 25 without everything. Did you know he had an FBI file? Oh yeah, I saw. I've got a CD of the FBI file. I haven't even gone through it, but you better believe the feds had a fucking eye on Pac because every time a person of color speaks up, they check that shit. I mean, if they're fucking tapping our phones and our Facebook pages and all that shit, what up, Machiavelli? You best believe they're tapping Pac for sure, man. I always say that if that motherfucker was a little more stealth, if he'd lived a couple more months, he would have been a hell of a lot more stealth, and he would have fucking not been as verbal. Uh, so, and I don't know. The wanted to either skirt the truth, uh, has created new stories or bullshit. I mean, I've had some people in Pac's own family say they never saw me in Vegas at the hospital. Well, motherfucker, if I was there from 12 to 8 in the morning, and Noble will tell you, Yasmin Fuller will tell you, you weren't there at 12 to 8 in the morning. That's why you didn't see me. A lot of people who claim love for Pac or work with Pac weren't at the hospital 24/7. I tried to be. I slept a little bit. I don't know. It's I think the Chairman Lane Fox. I don't know the truth. Like I said, I think Pac's death was orchestrated. I don't think those dudes found him by mistake. There was a tip off. It just doesn't make sense. The four black dudes in a white Cadillac all of a sudden find Pac and Sugar in their entourage, conveniently drive up, shoot the motherfucker, and drive off, and no one sees anything, and no one's captured. That doesn't work that way. Sorry, it doesn't work that way. Especially not in Vegas. Vegas is a permission only town. So, again, the misinformation about Tupac is the shittiest part and the reason I keep harping on about the people that actually knew him need to write about him or speak about him so all the misinformation can get buried, because all sorts of people have said shit about Pac that's not true. Yeah, 100% came from the top. I think it went way up the food chain. And I would say cops were in it, dirty cops were in it. Did you, Eddie, did you say Michael Jackson had a fist fight over? I don't even think about that. I wouldn't see. Did you say Michael Jackson or Pac had a fist fight? Does that even make sense? I mean, I love me some Michael Jackson, but I don't think there would have been a fist fight. Michael didn't seem like a fighter. Yeah, the FBI file, I've got a copy of it. So yeah, man, I don't know. Tupac's such a part of my life because it feels like it's a thorn, a crown of thorns I've been wearing for 22 years, thinking that I'm protecting him, but I've been a lone wolf in that protection. I'm trying some things with some powerful people. We'll see if something comes of it, but I don't know. Forced slaves really don't have a lot of options. Well, you know what's interesting? Pac's mom and his family, they all come from sharecroppers. So they are descendants of slaves. But Pac's mom was a part of the revolution and a revolutionary. You got to understand, Pac's mom defended herself on, some people say 150 federal charges, some people say 300 federal charges. But I believe she's the only Panther 21 that fought on her own without a lawyer and won. That's some gangsta fucking shit right there. That's what Pac came from. He didn't come, they don't say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Pac had all that wisdom. And I think the problem is, bless Afeni. I mean, Afeni, God bless her. I think she made a lot of mistakes, only in that, my wife told me this. She said, when a mom loses her son, she doesn't give a fuck about anything else. She doesn't give a fuck about music, legacy. None of that shit means anything to her, because that's her son she lost, her only son. So I can understand how Afeni kind of let other people handle his shit, and she kind of sidestepped. And it makes sense, because to me, the Tupac estate should be worth $500-600 million right now, at least. But I don't think they are. Unfortunately, I don't think they are. And I think there's a lack of creativity overall, and has been for the last 22 years. And I've got my hunches as to why and who is responsible for that lack of creativity. But I guess the truth will come out when it's supposed to. We talk how much about Billy Garland. So I met Billy when I was in Vegas Kevin Hackey and Billy Garland showed up in Vegas on the same day, probably a couple of hours um, from each other, and neither Kevin Hackey would get a room or Billy could get a room from Afeni or Suge. Sugar or Afeni didn't want to get those two cats a room, so my partner Tracy had left Vegas a couple days before, and I let those dudes at least come and stay in my room because I was getting ready to go do my shift at the hospital, so I let them stay in my room. Billy Garland seemed like a genuinely cool, simple dude that was happy to be reconnecting with his son. I mean, I didn't know him, but he seemed to speak from the heart that he had lost someone that he was finally going to reconnect with. And I feel bad for him. I feel bad for him that he didn't get to spend more time with Pac. Tension between Pac and Snoop. Yeah, I don't know. Snoop's a trip to me. I've done some jobs as a director. Snoop was a talent, and every time I was on set, first thing I do is I go, "Ain't number gangsta party," and then Snoop would just be uncomfortable around me. You know what I mean? I'd say, "Yo, remember me? I'm the guy that did Two America's Most Wanted," and he'd go, "Yeah, cuz I remember," and then he'd just be cold. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I've heard all suspect shit about Snoop, and that his story's changed about where he's been in Vegas. But I don't know, dude. I don't know. I wish I knew the truth about Snoop. But I'll tell you what, the thing about karma is eventually it catches up. I don't give a fuck if you made 250, $300 million off of all the shit you've done. Karma always catches up to everyone. And my karma, your karma, Snoop's karma, and look at fucking Suge's karma. His karma slapping up his ass. Is there Tupac sister can get the rights to Tupac rights? I mean, I don't know what's up with Setua and her. I don't know what's up with the estate. I don't know anything what's going on with the estate. I pray to God the right people run the estate and help Pac's leg. I'll keep at it. And I'll tell you why. It feels good to just fucking vent, yo. It feels good to vent, and it sort of feels like when I connect with the Pac fans, and to me, the real Pac fans are the ones that Tupac didn't know Billy Garland was his dad till he was like 22 or 23. Afeni never told him, which is kind of fucked up, but yeah, that's what I heard. Anyway, I gotta bounce. Sorry it's so fucking dark. I'll keep doing this as long as you guys want me to do this. I'll keep doing this because it sort of feels like I'm connected with his fans in a strange way. It sort of feels like I'm connected with Pac in a strange way. Um, and yeah, man, shit. Keep it West. Keep it real. Love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for you know interacting. Rap does suck now. I don't even fucking listen to it. I listen to OG shit. Anyway, one love.